Okay, welcome back to the channel today, everybody. Today we're going to be taking a look at the newest Marvel Legends series. Build-A-Figure of Marvel's Zabu wave, Marvel's Cable. And if you're looking to get this figure right now, he may be on GameStop.com. That's where I got mine from. And of course, he's also at retailers like Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth. He was on Amazon where I had a pre-order going, but I decided to cancel it. And a lot of guys seem to have their order through Amazon being delayed right now, so be on the lookout at GameStop. Go in person, check the website, and hopefully you can get lucky. So in this video, first up, we're going to check out the box the figure comes in. Then we're going to unbox the figure. Then we're going to look at the accessories he comes with. And then we're going to check out the figure itself, maybe do some comparisons. So stay tuned. Alright, so first up, here's what Marvel's Cable looks like in the box. And we are back once again to that windowless packaging. As you can see right here, you can see the figure inside. You can see the accessories he comes with. He has one extra set of hands. He has two guns that he comes with. And the Zabu Build-A-Figure piece. And you get some neat artwork on the side of the box. Same thing on the other side. It appears to be the exact same image. On the bottom, you get all the legal stuff and the barcode and all that other crap that doesn't matter. Up top, you get the Marvel logo right here. Marvel Legends series. Ages 4+, warning, small parts, not for kids under 3 years old. And on the back here, you get some pretty neat artwork. And it shows you who else comes in the wave. In this wave, you get Superior Iron Man, Black Winter Thor, Wolfsbane, Kazar, Red Widow, Icarus, I believe it's pronounced, and Cable. And so far we have Cable, Wolfsbane, and we have Kazar. And I will also be doing a review on the other two figures. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, that's enough talk. Let's go ahead and we will crack this thing open. So as we're popping things out, here's the Zabu Build-A-Figure piece. Go ahead and check that out. It looks pretty sweet. It has a lot of good texture detail to it, and the paint application seemed pretty nice. He's got some good articulation points right here. Right there in the ankle of the paw, and in this joint right here. And in the knee joint too, of course. Looks pretty sweet. Can't wait to get that guy built. And he, of course, has two guns that I'm pretty sure we've seen before. Here's like a double-barreled pistol. And I can't think of who else this comes with. It may actually come with that Sasquatch wave cable as well, which we do have, but he's all the way downstairs on display, and he may not make an appearance in this video. Looks pretty good, I do say. And this other gun, we've seen it before too. I think this comes with what is it, Kid Omega and that Chod Build-A-Figure wave or whatever. And this one's painted a little bit differently too, but these are two guns that I do like. I like the sculpt of them, and I like the way they look, the design. The paint job on these two is pretty good. The handle on this is a little gummy and bendy, but it seems fine. It's a little warped, a little bent. That's okay. And then he comes with a set of hands. And he has that exact same style hand for both sides. Trying to get in focus. Focus. Good enough. You get the idea. Okay. Now we're going to pop out Cable and take a look at him. And I really do like this version of Cable. I like this outfit. 90s X-Men stuff that everybody seems to love and enjoy. And he seems pretty good in hand so far. Oh God. This side right here doesn't want to bend too good. This arm here has got a little bit of a gap in it. I'd be careful moving this around. Like the shoulder joint here is a little stiff. Trying not to break the shit out of it, but it's hard to move. The elbows and bicep swivel move pretty good though. And on both sides. But the bicep seems so big that, like, you know, the range of motion seems hindered, but I mean, it's not really. Because that, I mean, Jesus Christ, look at that bicep, my God. And the harness, like around his body here, is like a separate piece. Like, it looks like it can come off, and it's just like looped around underneath the ab crunch here. And like, it can still bend with the body. You see how it goes? It looks a little weird, but from the side, but it looks good from the front. From the front, you can't tell anything. It looks good. From the back, same thing. So just pointing that out, I'm not complaining about it. The belt, he has a separate piece from the body and a separate piece from this harness. And the X's on the harness and belt look very nice. Nicely done, nicely painted. And the cable head sculpt looks very good. Good looking scar on the eye. Good looking eye blast stuff here. And good looking 5 o'clock shadow on the face. And good looking hair up front. A little weird and gappy looking, but you know, dead on like that. It looks good. And overall, the sculpt and paintwork seem pretty good. And he has upper thigh cut, and these pouches here are a separate piece. Double jointed knees, they can bend back about that far. And he has boot cut, or boot swivel, whichever you want to call it. And he has ankle pivot. And they can rock around pretty good. And they can go up and down. And these knee pads are like a separate piece. Then they're like sculpted separately and then applied to the figure. So overall, this is a pretty good looking figure. He moves around pretty well. When you first get it, I'd recommend being very careful and heating up the joints before you start posing him around all crazy like. But he's a pretty big guy, or there's a lot of plastic to him, so he's not like extremely posable, but he's not very hindered either. But it could be a better looking figure. It could be a lot worse. This is probably my favorite Cable figure that Hasbro's given us. I really like the way it looks. I like this suit. It looks it looks very similar to the way he looks towards the end of X-Men 97. Spoiler alert, sorry, but if you haven't watched that show, you're missing out. If you have watched that show, then you've probably overpaid on a bunch of action figures that you probably already had.
It's true. It's damn true.
And yeah, this figure here is very nice. He's worth a pickup. I wouldn't pay more than $40 shipped for him though, but if you can get him for, you know, around $30 or $40 shipped to your house, I would most certainly pick this guy up. And here's the newest Marvel Legends Zabu Wave Cable next to the newest Sabretooth Logan 2-pack version of Sabretooth. And Sabretooth, he stacks up pretty well against him. I think he's just a tad bit taller. His head's a little bit bigger. He might be a bit more muscular, but I feel like these size variations for these two are pretty accurate, or they're at least accurate enough. I'm no expert on these two Marvel characters, but I have always liked and appreciated them, and I know that they are two bigger characters. Here is the newest Marvel Legends Cable action figure next to the one of the newest Wolverine action figures from that Sabretooth Wolverine 2-pack. And this is a good size difference here. As Wolverine, as you know, he's pretty short, pretty tiny, and Cable is once again a large person. So there's the size difference there. Just Just damn. There's that newest Marvel Legends cable figure next to one of the latest Cyclops figures we have from the Chod Build-A-Figure wave. And once again, he is still massive in comparison. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to like, subscribe, check out some more of our videos, and there will be some more coming. And yeah.